I'm in a downtown Seattle garage because it is one of the locations of a new performance piece that is being created by this extraordinarily talented dancer and choreographer, Ezra Dickinson. Hello, sir.
Hey, Nancy.
So the name of your new piece is?
Mother, for you I made this.
Mother, for you I made this, and it is actually about your mother.
It's about and it's for my mother.
So tell us about the piece.
Well, I've been creating solos for my mother, short solos, for about 7 years now, intended as gifts for my schizophrenic mother. As an artist, I don't have a whole lot of means of how I can help her out, but I really like the idea of creating work for her that is gifts for her that can go out into space, and the thoughts and the intention that I have behind it can resonate.
A lot of love and compassion. This is not like a tell-all kind of a thing, even though it's quite raw and quite honest.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know it's not being done in a normal theatrical space. Obviously, you're doing it in outside downtown, in very public places. What's the significance of the locations you've chosen?
Okay, so the piece right now is set to begin at the Greyhound station, and the Greyhound station represents an arrival and a departure for me. So I would arrive here to dance in this, world away from my mother, but this was also a representation of a departure from the world of my mother at the same time too.
Right.
At the federal courthouse, I'm kind of using this as a platform for me to speak my mind about how I feel our kind of system and our society has failed my mother and has failed many others. We'll come into this parking garage where we are right now.
And you're going to show a film here.
I'm going to show a music video in here by the Correspondents.
Cool.
The audience will be led back outside to the alley adjacent to this parking garage. The final public location is a realization of all of these things and kind of an overarching thought of, I wish I could get back to childhood when things were better and more orderly and normal, even though they were
crazy,
chaotic,
but they felt normal. And let's talk a little bit about the audience, because it's a small audience every night. You're doing it for 14 days in a row, every night. How are they going to experience it? I mean, they're being herded around, or what?
There's going to be ushers that are going to guide the audience through the course of this piece, positioning them in the vicinities of where I intend for the audience to view the performance from, but then also to keep them out of harm's way. Each audience member will be provided with a pair of headphones and a receiver, and the audio is made up of composed music that emerges out of street sounds taken from these locations and kind of built into a hyper-real scape. So you'll hear buses go by, and then you'll actually see buses go by, and then you'll hear more buses go by, and there won't really be buses there, things like that.
Which has been pre-recorded.
Yes.
So they'll be hearing some sort of soundtrack, music, or you talking, or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And watching you perform.
Yeah.
What's your hope for the piece? What is it you kind of ultimately would want to be communicated?
Love for my mother, above all. I would like to activate a conversation through this piece about the failed mental health care in Washington State and across America. By investigating this piece and in talking with everyone on a daily basis, I'm shown how close of an issue this is to a vast majority of us. And I don't necessarily have the answers to solve this problem, but a conversation is where it begins in my mind. And I think just giving myself and giving everyone that's involved in this the permission to have that conversation is the start of it for me.
And to do it in a creative way, this is a very unique way to have that conversation.
Yeah, art therapy.
Art therapy, yeah, in the best sense.
Yeah.
In the best sense. Well, it's going to be a great show. Mother, for you, I made this. 20 audience members a night. It's selling out. So you want to get your ticket, and you can link to the ticket information on our website. And I believe the dates are May 6th through the 19th, 14 days in a row. Thank you so much.
Thank you.